And he learns from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All the scriptures he learned in the scriptures he even knows now, it's because he's learned from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And the only difference is the elders were blessed with the Holy Spirit, whereas vocab Milestone Seinfeld went to Bible college. So that also adds to more anger and more envy that's within him, because he looks at us and says, how is it that you all have the understanding of the scriptures? It shouldn't be you. It should be given to the Edomites. It should be given to us. But instead, the Lord gave it to you. And he can see it. That's why he's filled with wrath. It's that envy and it's that hatred at the same time. But on top of it, they try to emulate us. They all do. And I've always known, I could see it. I said, that guy he really wishes he was Judah. That's what he wishes. And that's the tribe. The Amalekites, they all wish that they were Judah. Even Ben Stiller said that. He said secretly every so-called Jew wishes they were black. So what IUIC did, they found an old clip when the vocab was doing music, and he admits it in his music.
Attention to the vocab, because sometimes what happens is because you're not accepted, guess what that fosters in some of these people? True hatred. True.
That's Cain. That's Revelation 12:12. When the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, meaning rejected, then he set his sights on a woman and a woman child, and said, I'm gonna destroy them. That's that hatred. That's that, and that envy fuels it.
Hatred and true racism. Go ahead.
Please, down with Creed, so full of life and so happy. Energy. Now what would you do if you were underheard and you had no clue? How should I come when I bust this rap? I did it like this with the baseball bat. Jesus lives inside the track. I wish I was Marvin so I could be black.
Far back you go, it's gonna be corny. Yeah. Okay. Stop right there. There we go.
How should I come when I bust this rap? I did it like this with the baseball bat. Jesus lives inside the track. I wish I was Marvin so I could be black.
Wow. And that's it. He ended it on that. He didn't watch.
So they dug it up and they found it. Now, what do you have to say about that? Why did you write that? Why did you write that? Vocab Milestone Eichelberger. Why did you write that?
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Kwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the mighty Akim, Wathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kabul coming at you with no lesson. Today's lesson, I want to go into this. Slakia, I have to, I know I'm doing this right now, but I just wanted to share this with someone because I just thought it was funny. So, Slakia about this, bear with me, but, anyway, the thing here is that, yeah, one of the things that the brother had made mention was this man, he went to fucking Bible college or Bible camp or some shit like that, where it's like the whole purpose was to familiarize yourself with the Bible in such an expert scholarly way. Like he wanted to be on I know every single thing about the Bible. I don't know, there's not a thing I don't know about the Bible. And then lo and behold, these illiterate ass black people, these so-called black Negroes, all right, Hispanics, all right, Native Americans, all right, all of us Israelite, the true biblical Israelites expose this man, all right. Like that's just how amazing, that's how amusing to me that this is, all right. The reason Slaki about saying all right multiple times, I'm going to stop. How does I stop? But basically, the thing here is how he is. Let me actually get this precept. First Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27. But Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. So YAHAWAH, he set things up for these high school dropouts, college dropouts, whatever, all right, to be able to confound this. Oh, this man studied. Oh, we're gonna follow vocab Malone because he's a scholar. He went to Bible college or whatever and stuff like that. Oh, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what this, that, and third. But then, lo and behold, look at all the times that the scriptures just completely contradict that whole Christian doctrine. All right, that is the beauty of what YAHAWASHI does, and that's where you get that hatred. All right, and as they were talking, not just the brother, but these guys as well, the IUIC members, they had made me think of another person that is so desperate to be included, that has a love and appreciation for someone to the point where they hate them so fucking much. All right, and this is an Edomite thing. Reverse Flash Eobarn Dawn. This man is the epitome of Esau Edom because he wishes that he was Esau wishes he was an Israelite. Esau wishes he had the birthright. Esau wishes that he was everything that we are. All right, and in that same sense, this fucking creep, this weirdo, all right, is so fixated on Flash. He did so much weird shit. It's just like, what is wrong with you? Like, genuinely, what is wrong with you? Like, you're just a weirdo and a creep, all right? And then as a result of that, like, this is the end result of it, where it's just like you get these people that obsess. They only live to bother the people of bother the subject of their creepy infatuation. All right, the same way that this man lives, breathes, and sleeps, dreams about wanting to bother the Flash. This man vocab does the exact same thing. Because I remember, because I think I did a video on this. There was this one time. This man was in a car with his friend or whatever, and the dude. This was so funny to me because even the people in the comment section was like, "Bro, you're obsessed. You're weird." And it was a Christian. They're like, "Bro, why is the first thing you thought of is the Israelites and stuff like that?" And basically what happened was the dude vocab was like, "Hey, do you know what the Israelites think about this? You know what the Israelites think about that or whatever?" And I don't even remember what it was about. It was just funny to me because this nigga was like, "Oh wow, like really now? Oh wow, I just don't give a fuck." Oh my gosh, this is so funny. It was so funny to me. I wish I had the video. It was so funny because the dude was so weirded out by him. It was like, bro, why are you telling me this? Oh man, Slakia, that was actually funny. It was just a matter of like, bro, do you know what the Israelites think about X, Y, Z? And then the dude is like, and then the friend is like, oh, is that so? Like, really? Like, yeah. And then he's like, he clearly just did not care. And this dude is, you're talking, and like this is like such a big, major thing or whatever like that. Like, talking like it's so important. And when it's just like, bro, who cares? And then the people in the comment section was like, bro, all you talk about are the Israelites. Why don't you get something else or do something else with your life? And the hilarious thing about that was that it's not just us making these observations. It's his own audience that are like, all you fucking do is talk about the Israelites. All you do is just obsess about the Israelites. You literally have no life outside of the Israelites. Like that, it is literally that serious for him. Anyway, Genesis chapter 27 verse 36, and he said, is not he rightly named Jacob's Slakia? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, Slakia, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And the thing here is that Esau is just so obsessively jealous of Jacob, all right? And to be completely honest, yes, when it comes to the whole supplanting thing or whatever, taking the birthright and the blessing, yeah, Jacob did do that, but number one, no, actually, Slack, let me correct myself. For the birthright, Jacob did not steal no birthright. Esau sold it to him. That's number one. Number two, for the blessing, absolutely, yeah, he definitely did supplant it. But outside of that, like this is just goes to show the obsession that Esau has, which it also extends onto his descendants. All right, where let's actually get it here in Ezekiel 35 verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Basically, the thing here is that Esau has such a strong hatred that it extends down even onto his descendants, where even his descendants are jealous. They want what they can't have and stuff like that. And again, like, I don't know if you know, I don't even know if most people know about this stuff. It's just like, it's just a matter of like, everything that this man does is just like, he doesn't have a personality outside of hating Flash. Basically what happened was, as far as I remember, all right, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't even watch or read this stuff like that. I just have heard of a few things, but basically what happened is, how it started was, he was a fan at first, and he was trying to, say, hey man, can I be your partner? Can I do this and the third, whatever, and stuff like that. He was a fanboy, and then when Flash said like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like you can just take a back seat or whatever, and basically he got mad at that because he was like, oh my god, you're supposed to be my hero, you're supposed to be my thing or whatever, you're supposed to just accept me unconditionally. And then like as a result of that, he just ended up just despising and hating this man, like to no end. Like there's just like, that was basically it. So because he can't be his friend, he just wants to be his enemy. All right, and I'm gonna take this demonic ass shit off, which this was another thing where that they had mentioned, where because vocab cannot be an Israelite, cannot be a part of this truth, well, he's just gonna be the enemy of this truth. And that's what we're seeing right now, because he's so desperate, he's so fixated on, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that, and whatever. So he pretends like, oh, it's not that big, it doesn't faze him, he doesn't care and stuff, all that stuff, while everything that he does, he lives, breathes, and sees only Israelites and stuff like that. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna link this video in the description so you can go check it out yourself. I pray this lesson was edifying. We give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Shem, YAHAWASHI, Shem, double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone about ball, Shalom.